Hi there, I'm Andrew from Jinger Pips. It's great to see you today. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my super duper cold remedy videos. Now this actual remedy is not just for colds and coughs, it's for any time that you're basically feeling under the weather. For this remedy we're using spices. Now spices are quite potent, so if you have any medical conditions, if you're on any medicine, see your doctor before trying this. Now this remedies, which is basically a lickable paste. It's something that you can keep in the fridge. Anytime you're feeling under the weather, you just grab a teaspoon of it and it will make you feel loads better. It's got 4 ingredients in it, the first of which is cinnamon, my favourite. Okay, so why are we using cinnamon in this remedy? Well, cinnamon has been proven to reduce inflammation in the body, it can relieve muscle pain, it has antibacterial, antifungal and antimicrobial properties. It's also packed full of antioxidants. The distinct smell and flavour of cinnamon is due to an oily compound called cinnamon aldehyde. It's believed that the majority of the health benefits of cinnamon come from this oil. Now, not all cinnamon is created equally. There are 2 main types of cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon and also cassia cinnamon. Whilst both types of cinnamon contain the beneficial oil we talked about earlier, the cassia cinnamon actually contains an additional compound that can be quite damaging to your health with prolonged use. It's for this reason that I would always try and source the Ceylon cinnamon if possible. I'll put a link in the video below for where you can buy the good cinnamon. The second ingredient in this lickable paste is honey. We're using honey in this remedy because basically there's nothing that it can't do. It can soothe coughs and sore throats. It has antibacterial actions, antifungal properties, antiviral properties. It can help boost the immune system. It's a great prebiotic, which means that it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. It contains loads of vitamins and minerals, and it also helps wound healing. Like cinnamon, not all honeys are equal either. In the supermarket, the type of honey that you buy there is generally pasteurised, which basically means that it's heated to more than 42 degrees, which actually kills a lot of, but not all, of the beneficial ingredients within it. So my recommendation is trying to seek out a supplier of raw honey, as this keeps all the properties of honey that we want, and I've included a link to a brand of raw honey in the description below. The third ingredient in this lickable paste is turmeric. Now turmeric is one of the most underestimated fantastic spices there is. The reason that we're using turmeric in this remedy is that it has a whole myriad of properties that are really useful when you are trying to fight bugs and germs. It can reduce inflammation in the body, it has antiviral properties, it's a great immunity booster and a natural painkiller as well. It can reduce the symptoms of depression. It can also actually help reduce arthritic pain. And don't forget to take it because it can also improve your memory as well. Now, the majority of the health benefits of turmeric are due to its active ingredient, which is known as curcumin. Now, the best place to get turmeric from I've found, is the World Food section of your local supermarkets. Here, you seem to be able to buy like a massive great big bag for a really small price, which is absolutely fantastic. The active ingredient in turmeric is in a form which is not very bioavailable to the body, which basically means that it really struggles to absorb it. So we need to give it something in this remedy that helps with the absorption. Now, this is where our fourth ingredient, pepper, comes in. Now, the active ingredient in pepper actually increases the absorption of the curcumin by over 2,000%. So we definitely don't want to be missing this out of our remedy. Don't get the pre-ground stuff though, get the stuff where you grind it yourself, the proper peppercorn balls, as this is where the most active ingredient comes from. Okay, so to make this recipe, you need the 4 ingredients I've talked about, the turmeric, the black pepper, the honey and the cinnamon. You also need an empty jam jar. Now, making this makes a mess, so bear that in mind when whatever surface you do it on. So okay, into your empty jam jar, put about 3 tablespoons worth of turmeric. Follow that with a very, very generous grinding of black pepper. And then in that mixture, put 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Now at this particular stage, I put the lid on and give it a good shake to make sure all of my active ingredients are really, really well mixed. Now that they're really well mixed, I'm going to add about 3 large spoons worth of honey into my jam jar and start mixing. Now the quantities of honey that you use may vary slightly because it will depend on whether you're using set honey or runny honey. What you're aiming for is quite a thick consistency of your lickable paste. It's basically something that you can put on a spoon and it won't fall off. Okay, so this is the resulting lickable paste. Keep it in the fridge, have a spoonful every time you feel under the weather, and you will soon feel absolutely wonderful again. Thank you for watching. There's going to be loads more videos like this lined up, so to ensure that you don't miss any, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Press the subscribe button and the big red bell so you don't miss any, and I will see you next time. Bye!